I'm so excited to be back here in Boston with you. And of course you grew up here. What are some of your just favorite memories around this area? And does it take you back when we're standing here in Boston Common?
Every moment here takes me back to something. Like, I know this city so well. I used to go to high school on the trolley right beneath us in Park Street Station. I mean, I've been out here in the Boston Common here hundreds of times. I fell in the ice in the public garden right over there, playing on the ice when I shouldn't have in the winter. It's just so many memories. I remember even new kids, we rapped live on the radio right here, like in 1985, and just
1985, come on, baby.
All this negativity by taking a stand, cause we're 5 bad brothers from the Beantown land.
This city has so much history on its own, but so much for me and my life and my band and my family and now my acting. It's crazy.
Where would we find a teenage Donnie Wahlberg in the city doing what?
Before I was a new kid, or even when I was a new kid?
I was gonna say, even before and when you just kind of started out.
Probably laying down some cardboard or linoleum with my friends and breakdancing in this park right here.
I love that so much. It's interesting because whenever I go back home, there's kind of a feeling that you can just exhale. Do you have that here in Boston?
You know, the feeling of being able to just breathe easy and feel that home feeling, I think it's something that took time for me, if I'm honest. Yeah, because when we got really famous, it got crazy. We were kids. And
y'all were the Beatles of Boston.
Yeah, and we flew in, and when the new kids were at their height, like, not everybody was a fan, and it was tough because my only hope as a kid was, like, for people in Boston to be like, hey, Donnie, hey, like Rocky when he's jogging before he fights Apollo Creed, like, Rocco! It's like, you know, that's all I wanted. Instead, it was like, loser, you know, it's like, oh man. But over time, I think much like the new kids, much like my career, it's like the longer I've worked at it, the more Boston's become proud.
Yeah.
And I feel it now more than ever, and it does feel very special to come home. It feels,
you are a true son of this city.
You know, I've always felt that way, and to have the city treat me that way, it's very special. And like now to be doing this show and represent the city, even though I'm a New Yorker in Boston in the show, it feels so good. I just have to be careful to not let my accent slip out.
I want to hear it. You know folks are going to be listening like, did he say ka?
Yeah.
Did he say pak? What did he say?
Oh yeah, oh yeah. My nephews are coming to visit me on set and like, Donnie, Uncle Donnie, give us a pot in the show. I'm like, stop talking. I'm trying to sound like I'm from New York.
Boston PD! Stop where you are! Why'd you run from my crime scene?
I was chasing a suspect.
I'm Detective Daniel Reagan, NYPD.
My shield is in my front chest pocket.
Oh, you mean your badge?
Where I'm from, it's a shield.
Donnie lobbied hard for protection to take place on the streets of Boston, where he's kind of a big deal. Even during our interview, a true fan approached him.
I love that, see?
Yeah.
Folks just know your people. And there's a Wahlberg on every corner anyway. There's a lot of y'all.
In Boston, it's, if I don't know you, then I know someone who knows you. It's like literally, Donnie, my niece's aunt's cousin's nephew's brother went to school with you.
I know your brother, I know your sister, I knew your parents.
How's your mother? Is your father still working over there at the place?
What do you think, Reagan?
I think we take this ride together.
Is this the one who found the body?
Only in Boston.
We're really vibing. Yeah. We really love
I can tell. I saw y'all at the upfronts about, I guess it's been a month or so ago.
Like, it's like we knew each other.
Oh yeah, we were best friends. Immediately. Immediately.
I can dig. You know, actually, this man don't meet a stranger.
He don't.
Actually, neither do you. Neither do you. So it was destiny. It was destiny. That is true.
It is.
Neither one of y'all meet a stranger. And now we are here back in Boston doing Boston Blue. The prodigal son has come back.
Let's go.
How is that feel? How has this been? Has it been like, you know, just on every corner, but Donnie, hey!
Yeah. A duck boat went by a moment ago, like, I don't know, like a half hour ago, and I was like,
are you okay if I say, hey, it's Donnie Wahlberg? You okay with that? And he was like, of course. And I was like, everybody, it's Donnie Wahlberg. And then it turned into this beautiful moment. We got pictures, they got pictures, we got pictures of him taking pictures. It's really nice. This is my first time, hanging out in this city. I love it so much already. It's an honor to be, here standing with him here in the city, seeing it, watching him. It's like, wow, this is really beautiful. It's rich.
Danny, you have a reputation.
Yeah, for getting things done.
Did it puff you up that you knew you were heading this show called Boston Blue and you were bringing it back to Boston?
Yes. I wouldn't say it puffed me up. It knocked me off my feet is a better way to phrase it. I just overwhelming, and having done Blue Bloods, I was like, all right, maybe Danny Reagan will continue. And I was like, but maybe in California or here. And they were like, what's wrong with Boston? I was like, what? I was like, oh my goodness, are you serious? And we started to talk about making Boston happen. And it's like a dream come true. I can't even put it into words. It's going to be weird because I'm playing a New Yorker who doesn't really like Boston. But I'm also happy because we've now worked together for a month. We've gotten to know each other for the last few months. And she's going to be representing Boston. And now she's here and can feel this city and feel what this city's about. I had the two younger characters in the show with my nephews all weekend. And they went to the bars and the restaurants. And they're like, we love this town. And it's like, it feels so good to see them and to see it through their experience too, that it's very cool.
It's like walking around with like the king.
Yeah, it's the Pope.
We can't make it a block. But it's been such an incredible time from the moment we got here. We flew in with him. The next day we went out for dinner. Restaurant held open an extra 3 hours.
We had like 4 dinners. Everybody was like, Donnie, come meet my nephew. Come meet my daughter's daughter.
We were in a restaurant. They're like, hey, we got to go over next door to the other restaurant.
Try this, vodka
my mother's
parm
cutlets.
sandwich.
And shout out to my mother's cutlets if you're watching this.
Yeah, delicious, phenomenal.
You're stepping in and you're playing Donnie's son, Sean. Yeah. So what has that been like now becoming part? He calls me the 10th Wahlberg, so.
No pressure. Everyone on set makes it just that much more comfortable. When we first started, I said, it feels like everybody's walking around a little high. Everybody was too happy. I'm like, it's too good to be true.
And it starts from the top down. Donnie and Sonequa are two of the kindest, most genuine people that I've ever met in my entire life. There was like, I don't mean to blow up anything, but Sonequa had asked for like cheese and coffee, and they had accidentally brought her cheese in her coffee.
Somebody panicked.
Yeah, and somebody panicked, and she like drank a little cheese in her coffee, and she was like, guys, it's okay, like everything is fine. And I know a lot of people would have gone crazy.
But does she go crazy for New Kids on the Block?
Were you a blockhead before, and are you a blockhead now?
Okay, so yes.
Short answer.
I was more of a Trekkie than she was a blockhead.
It's like when I was a kid, like I knew about it. It was all over my TV in my family. But now 1,000%. So he already said, he gonna get tickets.